Alright, what's up YouTube? J17 here, back with another tutorial. This time isn't, what the channel is actually about. The last video, like I said in that video, that magic set had just been sitting there for a while, and I thought, why not do it on camera, and why not put it on my main channel, which is this channel. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that and everything, and you give it a like it and all that good stuff. Before I get into this tutorial, the glare on my glasses is because I'm recording on my laptop, and that's where the glare is coming from. It's the screen of my laptop. Even though I have my lights up high and everything, there's still going to be the glare. I am working on getting towards a proper recording camera and a proper recording setup so that this isn't an issue anymore. But until then, just bear with me, and it'll eventually be fine. But this is the Midnight Shift Pass tutorial. This one's a bit more tricky than a lot of the other ones that I've taught on this channel, just because of the way you have to twist your hands and stuff. But let's go ahead and get right. Okay, so this is the Midnight Shift. So you take the 3 of clubs here, and you do this kind of movement, and I know that's kind of hard to see because of the angle of the camera. Again, I'm recording on my laptop, so this is kind of awkward, but I wanted to get a tutorial out there. The 3 of clubs is on top. Now, most deck straining out, you're going to be doing this type of thing, like even doing the classic pass. You would kind of do, the forward movement. For the Midnight Shift, you're twisting your hands backwards like this. It's still kind of a move. It's still kind of like one of those things that's like you can get away with. The movement is a little bit weird, but basically what's happening is this is a cover up for the Herrmann pass. I know the last pass cover up pass tutorial was also about the Herrmann pass, but I'm doing 2 in a row for that, and then I'm going to do 2 in a row for the classic pass, and then we'll kind of finish up with other pass tutorials, and then we'll be done talking about the pass. So for those of you that don't know, the Herrmann pass is, instead of the classic pass where you take the top and put it on the bottom, you're bringing the bottom to the top. And that's what the Midnight Shift is doing, but it's also doing it in a cover-up. Now, in the last tutorial, I taught you're doing the turnover, which is why it's called the turnover pass, and in that quick movement, you've brought the card to the top, and it can also be kind of a color change. So like the 3 of diamonds, you twist it and it's a different color. You can't really do that with the Midnight Shift, but the Midnight Shift is pretty cool regardless. So you're doing the Herrmann pass, and as you're doing it, you twist the cards back. So like, I'm not the greatest at it. I don't really perform with it. But basically, you're grabbing the edges here with your middle finger, your ring finger, and your thumb on the right edge of the cards. And if you were holding it in your right hand, you'd be grabbing on the left side. So this kind of mirror what I'm doing if you're holding it in your right hand. But you come over, you grab the sides like so. You start doing the classic Herrmann pass. But as you're doing it, you're also twisting backwards like that. And again, if I can do this, this is kind of an awkward angle, which is why I need a proper camera setup. But if you kind of do it fast, that's what it looks like. And this one's kind of like, the reason why I am teaching these different versions of the pass is so that you guys can pick a favorite or maybe two favorites or whatever, and you stick with those for your routines. Whatever one you settle on is for you. If you decide to settle on this, more power to you. To me, this is one of the more difficult passes, just because it's like, I don't know. Anyways, moving on. You do the two of spades, and you start doing the Herrmann pass, and you twist. You're twisting towards yourself. You're not twisting away, which is kind of the normal squaring up. But it's still, nobody questions it. Nobody's gonna question it if you're doing the Herrmann pass and you do that. So practice the Herrmann pass, which is actually the easier of the two passes compared to the classic pass. The Herrmann pass, you can pretty much get down within 1 day or so, I would say. The classic pass requires muscle memory in your fingers because you're literally gripping that pack, and you have to get the muscle memory and muscle strength in your pinky. Practice that. Practice doing it with the twist. Boom. Like that. And once you get really good at it, you can just do it fast. Sometimes I don't even do it like that. I just kind of lift the pack and then do it. Like I'm literally lifting this pack, pulling up, and dropping it. To me, that's a little bit easier to do than just doing like that. Because if you're quick enough, then it just looks like you're squaring up. But whatever works for you. I would recommend sticking to mostly just the actual square up. Don't pull the pack away like I do. So you're pulling, you're picking up. You're not picking up, like it's literally pushing against your thumb, and you're pulling up. Pull this up, drop it, and as you drop it, you twist. So you push against your thumb and twist. Push, pull, twist. Push from the right side, your middle finger and your ring finger and your thumb on this side. You push, you pull, drop, and rotate, and sometimes you drop a card. And that's just kind of the way about it. I understand that I've been all over the place with this tutorial. Again, this isn't one that I've actually really practiced or even really gone over in my head about or really even thought about. But it is a pass, and I want to give you guys options. But this is the definitive way, I would say. Don't forget everything else I said in the video, but yeah, push with these three. Gonna lift up, drop, and twist. And once you get good at it, you can get a good rotation for that. And I would say that is the Midnight Shift pass variant. And there's not much more to talk about. Hey guys, that is the Midnight Shift. I hope you enjoyed that. I know, again, like I said, I was all over the place with it. It's just one that I haven't really thought of or even really practiced. There is another past tutorial that I'll be doing that is kind of the same thing, but is a pass alternative. And again, I want to give you guys all the options when it comes to the pass. Now, know I'm kind of teaching the pass a little bit early on this channel, but I want you guys to be able to kind of do it if you need to. Like I teach a trick. We do it kind of simpler without the pass, but you for some reason need to do the pass, and you have options. And that's just kind of, you know, the thing. Yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm sorry for being all over the place with it. But you know, look forward to more tutorials coming your way soon. Let me know again in the comments if you want me to do more stuff like the last video, where it's like unboxings and possibly Magic the Gathering related stuff, or other type stuff that's card related, but not necessarily has to do with, you know, illusions. And if you don't, like, if I do eventually start getting feedback from you guys, and you don't want to see that on this channel, I'll pivot and do that somewhere else. And try to keep this mostly magic / illusion, you know, related. Just, you know, let me know. Give a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications, so that for when I do upload more videos, you'll know that they're uploaded. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and remember to always live what you learn.